It's Wednesday morning at 11 o'clock, and Pastor Matt and I have gathered here in the sanctuary as we've been reflecting this morning on what occurred in the special general conference that concluded yesterday evening at 6:30. One of the things we're reflecting on is that we gathered last night with members of our congregation that identify as LGBTQ and their allies. It was a difficult time. There was time of shedding tears. We sang hymns together, we prayed together, we reflected on Scripture together, and we discussed what we're about here at Cedar Falls First.
Many of you have tuned in the last several days to watch the live stream of the conference, and Pastor Scott and I both have watched almost every minute of that ourselves. And what we observed is that the traditional plan passed by very slim margins. In fact, the entire delegation was nearly split down the middle, with the American delegation supporting inclusivity by a 66% majority. So the position of the denomination does not necessarily reflect the majority position of the United Methodist Church here in the United States. So we're dealing with a conflicted context in the global church right now.
It really feels like we're in a period of wilderness, and in some ways like we're going off the map of how we were going to journey together. We felt that the best thing going forward was finding new space for inclusion of all people to be in ministry together from many different perspectives. And so we hoped for that kind of an outcome. That did not occur. And so that's new territory for us as leaders of the church. Here's what we do know. We know that here at Cedar Falls First, we're committed to the mission and vision of the church. Both Matt and I are committed to making new disciples for the transformation of the world. And our vision to do that is to love first. Let's gather, grow, go together.
So in light of that, in our commitment to our mission and vision statement, there are many questions that I'm sure that you have. There are many questions that Scott and I still have in light of the ruling of this general conference that will actually still be under judicial review to make sure that this traditional plan is constitutional. We may not even know that information until as late as April. So we are in prayerful discernment at this time, but we are prepared to lead faithfully as we have determined in our response to the Scriptures and in our response to the pulse of this congregation to continue to be a place that lives into a vision statement where we say love first. And when we say all are welcome here, we mean all.